There are many beautiful Airbnbs, hotels and cabins throughout the Caribbean. Telling all you know, Trinidad and Tobago is not exempt from none of them. What's up? My name is JD and this is Right Here. On this show, we like to carry you throughout Trinidad and Tobago to show you places that you may not have known existed. Today, we are at Jammev. Yes, Jammev Beach Resort, located right here in Toco. Private, away from everything. And we're going to talk to the person behind Jammev, the general himself, the legend's dad, Monty, Mr. Mantano. We're going to talk to him and find out what this place has, the rates, and every single thing. And we're going to show you what this place looks like. Of course, we got to say thank you to my sponsor, NLCB, for being on board with us. NLCB, respect and manners to you all. Guys, let's go and see this place. We are Jammev, Toco. Is our vibes. Right Here is sponsored by NLCB, National Lotteries Control Board. Let's create benefits. Mr. Montano, popularly known as Monty. Man, thank you so much for being on Right Here. Well, I mean, you know, let me be real. We can't hear the word Montano and not link that to one of the most famous names, not only in the Caribbean, but the world. You've been the dad of Marshall, but we're not here for that. This is Right Here. Tell us a little bit about this place and, you know, the vision behind it, how it all started.
Well, you know, we were involved with our children in entertainment from a very early age. So we led very hectic lives, and we always had the theory or the ideology that at some point in time you might have to give up the stage.
Right.
You might want to give up the lights. We'll need a place where we could retreat.
Right.
Not only for ourselves, but for our friends in the entertainment industry. And as has been proven over the years, countless people have found that, have come to this retreat for just that, relaxation, getaway, the calmness, the peacefulness. So you'll notice around here, we do a lot of building without going too hard at the trees and the greenery.
Right.
So things are interspersed. When we, in other words, nature has to have its place, the trees have to have their place, because the place has to be to a certain extent self-sustainable.
Nice.
People like to come here because there's always something in season.
Yeah.
Plum, mango, breadfruit, shatine, always something you could pick, coconut, you know.
Yeah.
So this has been developed as a kind of, and the big term for it is, in the modern time, is eco-agro-tourism.
And you are always on the compound, so when persons come, you greet them.
Right.
That you get that kind of real home vibes. It's not to say, well, this is a business and you just are, you know, coming in. You're here.
That's one of the important philosophies that I project and try to project out of here. Because before we started our guest house in business here, the norm in Toco was you come up, you pick up a key somewhere,
right,
and you go to a place. After that, you battle it how you could.
On your own, yeah.
But I always feel that, you know what I used to think? I used to read a lot of books and English literature and things. And you know, they talk about the English inn. So people traveling hundreds of miles, and then they reach to the inn. And the inn is always a place that has a warm dining room, mellow gardens,
yes,
and somebody who you associate and you know they'll solve a problem. They'll take care of. I like I like that take care of the guest thing. So we different. And to me, I mean, it's not a chain hotel thing, which is managers and remote and answering service and answering machine and you know, this kind of thing. So we try to stay way off the grid, down to earth. We have stepped in and we have a little Instagram advertisement. We have WhatsApp. You could get us on the phone.
On right here.
Yeah, on right here, you know?
Yeah.
In the beginning, I didn't even want to put TV.
Right.
But sometimes you had to bend to the customer. Wi-Fi, we had to bend. Because some people come to relax, but they want to do their work too.
Yes.
So you had a nice little mix of a little modern, a little thing, you
traditional.
know. When we built Marshall's house up in the back, he wants high-speed internet. Because when he had to communicate
with the world.
With the world, you know. So that was a next effort to run a hard line from the telephone station there.
So Wi-Fi is well pumping up here.
Yeah.
And you know what? Just being a guest here, guys, what he says is absolutely true. He check on you in the morning. It's such a homey vibes, and you know we start struck because first of all we say, but wait now, Marshall Father so cool, and you're on the compound taking care of guests. Tell us about the different parts of the estate. What's where and what's in where.
Right. So where we're sitting here, this here is the park. It is called Almond Park.
Right.
Another name for this place is Almond Park Estate. And that is from that almond tree there. So this here is the park with the gazebos, outdoor cooking if you don't want to cook in the small kitchens. You have outdoor cooking, your barbecue, your little thing, people serve food. People have come here and done cookouts.
Nice.
Different people cooking their pot, you know. And this is the main house. And when I say the main house, it's the original house.
Original house.
That has 4 bedrooms upstairs, 3 toilets, kitchen, living room. It's like a 4-bedroom house. And it is for the type of either group of friends or a family. They put 12 people up in there, they're happy with that. They pay $2,600 a night, which is $650 a room.
All right.
When we say a night here, we mean 2 days and the night in between.
Wow.
So if you come from Friday to Sunday, you come anytime you want Friday to Sunday afternoon, that's 2 nights.
That's 2 nights.
Yeah?
Excellent.
And that's $2,600 upstairs. You could sleep about 12 people.
That's
so
excellent.
every time you break down our figures, you will see it coming around somewhere near 2,200 per person per night. With all your amenities. You don't have to buy gas. You just bring your food and your drinks. And you're ready to roll, you know? This one now that's my romantic streak.
Oh, that is a
I
day.
figure you know how lovers would want to be.
Right.
A little space by themselves with cozy wooden windows. We put screens, there's no air condition, fans.
Oh.
Downstairs you have a little kitchen if you want to cook. And sometimes you know we say, okay, you say 2-3 people, but be with the economics is sometimes people, 4 or 5 of them want to come to stay. Have an upstairs and downstairs so you could sleep in the kitchen too. And then we put the little patio with the hot tub. That's the kicker.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So we promote that with lovers. They bring their wine and their bubble bath. And it's like if you're almost in a hot tub out in the garden like.
Beautiful.
Downstairs the main house here we have 4 bedrooms again, which again is for a cheaper run again. Because those rooms are $550 each downstairs. Upstairs is $650 a night.
Nice.
So sometimes you have a couple, they're running on low budget. They want to spend a night or they want to spend 2 nights. Mr. Monty, we don't want to do thing, you know, ting.
Right.
You know, they take a simple room downstairs.
And of course we have the swimming pool
Right,
over on that side for the two.
Right, so you have we just call that the courtyard.
Right.
Courtyard with the pool.
Of course, guys, this is the courtyard. Ample parking for everybody, your whole squad. And of course, enough space around the pool where you can have a little lime in our birthday party. This right here is the ideal spot for a get-together. And behind me is the amazing view of this estate. Right here. Now we see this trace that runs from this side to the other
Straight to the
side,
back.
and there's some.
So you could access the entire 7 acres.
Right, now the cabins over there on that side is now I love everything, but that one is very unique to me because it has this old style. Like I remember being by my grandmother with the kitchen and it had the old enamel cups.
Right.
I thought I fall back by my grandmother, you know.
Yes.
And then
And all these
the
things
outside
are
is so
deliberate.
urban. It had to
All
be.
these things are deliberate. As a matter of fact, some people bring it just have, that didn't always have indoor toilet and bath with hot and cold.
Right.
That originally had outdoor toilet,
Because
outdoor
the
shower.
style is outdoor. But when you
Right.
go inside, like a, well, you
Right.
know, we the same Trinidad, it look like a latrine outside. But when
Right.
you go inside, it's modern
Right.
fixtures
Right.
and then a swimming pool, which is a beautiful swimming pool. It messed with my mind. You know. My grandmother didn't have her old house and then
No,
outside.
with
it
a
was-
swimming pool.
it have that-
So that's like you're taking it a step higher.
A step
and this is the
further.
idea all the time. You try to maintain the original rustic country,
Yes.
but you step up a little bit in terms of facilities. Because people always will want a little more. That one up there is 2,000 a night.
Nice.
And that could sleep, it's a 2-bedroom. Now the bedrooms are air conditioned. You could sleep up to 10 people. You have your kitchen and everything.
And then so that has its own kitchen. That's like its own little
yeah.
cabin over
You
there.
go there, you're bound to go nowhere else.
Yes.
And
yes.
what we're trying to do there is, you will see some gazebos being built there.
All
We
right.
want to make it into a kind of wedding venue in a garden.
Oh, beautiful.
So under those gazebos outside, you could have guests, because I suspect the modern trend now since COVID, big numbers wouldn't be the thing.
Right.
People will be looking for cozy. Both for economics, a young man getting married, he don't want to put $15,000-$20,000 on a wedding. He going to pay down $15,000 on a piece of land or
It's true.
buy a taxi or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're looking to create up there now economical wedding venue. People sitting down out there, and the gazebo that closer to the pool is like the head table area.
Right.
Yeah?
What are the check-in times and check-out for any one of these?
All these things we try to be liberal with people. So you get more for your buck. You know, when I tell you Friday to Saturday 4 p.m. is a night, you could reach here 8 o'clock Friday morning if you want.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You get here when you could. Fridays usually sticky because most people will come in the night or in the evening after work. But those who could come. Saturday morning, come as early as you want. The checkout is 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
For the fans, in closing, is it possible at any time you might see Marshall walking through these tracks or anything, or he's just...
Well, Marshall lives in a house down in the back.
So you can
Although
see him
you
in
know
the
he's
yard.
a man always moving about.
Yes, yes.
So you know, here today,
So the beach is close by as well,
Yeah,
through down this road.
that is the Toco main beach. And then now we have the new wing. That other building out there. So that new wing had to create some services that were needed. People were coming here, spending the whole weekend cooking. They're tired when time for them to leave to go home. We decided to put in a restaurant.
Oh, nice.
So we have Tanti Rosie's of Toco is there. And we wanted a conference room. Some people come here to work, they want to have meetings, they want to have training sessions, so they could take rooms, feel as if they're on a holiday, But they could go to the conference room where they have the Wi-Fi and everything.
Right.
Have the meeting, they could get the meals right there.
Right.
And
So,
then,
so meals are being served, or persons will have to walk with the...
no. You just tell us in advance
And you could...
and we cater. We don't cook like a normal cook shop.
Right.
The guests will make arrangements before. Sometimes
Nice.
we cater for dinners, groups want to have dinners, whatever people want to do. But normal meals are pretty, that's the next thing, we keep the prices down.
Yeah. I love how you continue to think about people and the pockets, you know?
Well, we come from roots, and frankly speaking, if in the business world, people talk about me, they might tell you, well, I don't really have a killer instinct.
Right.
My motto is get a nice volume, regular, and that will help us survive. Because we have to maintain the buildings, we have to maintain the grounds, we have to pay salaries. You dig? And these things are crucial because we create a lot of employment for local people.
Nice.
And all the people we deal with, service suppliers, you find we have a 20-year relationship or a 10-year relationship.
Right.
So this thing is not, profit comes from service.
I love that.
You don't go rushing and barging the price, and you have to adapt. And technically, I think our market is our middle income group.
Yeah.
And even lower income. People working for themselves, people working on a fixed wage. They want a package that when they come in, 10 of them for 200 each.
And they go to
the bills paid, blah, 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 blah. Yeah? And downstairs now, we put in, when you go down there, we put in a little more posh rooms.
Nice.
So they have the studios for $750. Each room has its own TV and that kind of thing. And then we have a big family apartment down there too for $1,400 a night.
Beautiful.
And guys, there's also a spa on the new wing of the compound.
Monty, man, it was an honor and a pleasure. Thank you for being, with us today.
Thank you for coming, JD. I think it's an honor for us to be part of your venture, because this is what we are about, modern thinking, forward thinking, roots. And much thanks for giving us this opportunity to be on right here.
Yes, I. Give thanks, General.
Thank you.
Well, the pool is 10 on a 10. It's nice and it's actually warm. It's nice and warm. Man, see you next time on right here on JD's Vlog. Monty, big up yourself. When you call Monty, tell him you saw it right here on JD's Vlog. Jammev.
Right here is sponsored by NLCB, National Lotteries Control Board. Let's create benefits.